On the eve of my 12th birthday, I made a wish for my disease to go away forever. I could never have imagined my innocent wish would have such a global impact today, giving families hope for better treatments and a cure for cystinosis. Cystinosis is a rare, inheritable metabolic disease that is characterized by the abnormal accumulation of the amino acid cysteine in every cell in the body. Buildup of cysteine in the cells eventually destroys all major organs of the body, including the kidneys, liver, eyes, muscles, bone marrow, thyroid, and brain. Now, more than ever, we must fight to end this terrible and life-threatening disease, so children like Jenna, Patrick, and Tina, and the 2,000 children and young adults worldwide can live their lives with the hope and promise of a life free of cystinosis.
Altogether, I take 64 pills a day, 2 syringes, and a shot every night. And eye drops, supposed to be every hour, but I don't take them 5 times a day.
Tina is a very strong-willed little girl. I say little girl. She's always my little girl, but she's doesn't let life get her down. On days when I get frustrated, she's always like, "It's okay, Mom. It's gonna be okay." I mean, she's really, I think, got more faith than any of us. Like, she knows, she talks about the cure. She lives like she will be cured. And when things come up, because they do, and I sometimes worry, and I try not to let her know I worry, or we're around other people that ask about it and it comes up. She's like, "Mom, why are you worried? It's gonna be fine. You know I'll be cured someday." And I know she will be cured someday, but yesterday wouldn't have been soon enough.
I think the one thing that's very difficult for other people to digest is actually what is going on with their bodies, because it's internal organ stuff. So at first glance, they can appear to be just, healthy, normal kids, but the reality is their organs are getting ravaged by cystinosis.
Cystinosis is a progressive disease. Over time, as children get older, families like the Partingtons and the Flirshingers face new health complications. I worry that the cure won't come in time for many of us.
When they were little, it was a really physical effort by Kevin and I to manage both of them, and they weren't walking, so we were carrying them, and their medications weren't working as well yet, and they were so sick, and they're nearly teenagers, and that has gone really, really fast, and cystinosis has progressed. The effects on their bones has been the most apparent in the last year, but also in Patrick, he's not growing. He hasn't grown in 17 months. He hasn't grown 1 centimeter.
They both had knee surgery this past year to put guided growth implants into their knees and into their ankles. And the reality is, Jenna probably hasn't run for close to 2 years.
Since 2003, the Cystinosis Research Foundation has funded 164 research grants in 12 countries, reducing the time it takes to approve and fund extraordinary researchers who are changing the course of cystinosis and bringing us to the brink of promising clinical trials and closer than ever to a cure. Plus, work on one rare disease like cystinosis can lead to advances in other more prominent diseases, potentially helping millions of people.
It's really awe-inspiring to see what a small group of people can do. Honestly, I don't know what it would be like if we didn't have the Cystinosis Research Foundation. It would be very, very gloom. Really have a strong group of researchers and doctors that are part of that network that the Cystinosis Research Foundation has formed. That's really our only hope, and it's working. We're on our way. We're almost there. But we still have some work to do.
I'm extremely, extremely hopeful for my kids at the age of 12. I'm even more so for the kids under the age of 12. I'm as hopeful as I could be for the adult patients, and I think we're on the brink of some incredible things with Dr. Shirky and her gang of lab technicians. Is that, you know, we're going to get to a point, to a cure here.
With the new treatments, her life is so much better. She's made great progress, but I always worry about tomorrow and what tomorrow will bring. I feel like we're in a race, we're in a marathon, we're getting to the end. But you know, I just want it one step further. I just want that cure, and just for her to someday look back and just go, wow, we did it. You know, for all of us to look back and say, wow, we made it. And for her to just go on and live a normal life. That's just all we want.
When Natalie had when she had her 12th birthday and she wished for a cure for cystinosis, I also wish for that every time I have a birthday too. So I know the cure will happen, yes.
Cystinosis is a love story between parents and their children, doctors and patients, and researchers and their work. Together, through dedication and devotion, the bonds of friendship uniting all three built a community of resilient and courageous people committed to finding a cure for this disease. Your support has given us all hope. Thank you for making my wish come true.